What's up, everybody? Got a little special project going on today. We're gonna do this little extended version of Keefe's Corner today.
Keefe's Corner starts right now.
If y'all want to hang around, see what's going on, maybe learn something. I don't know. I'm not an expert welder or nothing, but I'm gonna be building something for my new cotton picker to make it my own. One thing on these pickers, these old 99, 96 pickers, is a lot of times, and I've got this folded up now, but a lot of times when you fold your door down, you need to get inside the basket to work on something. Well, when you do that, you have to step from this platform, get your foot kind of up here somewhere, and then kind of go for it to get on the door. Either that or stand the ladder up out here and go in like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a step that'll come out here and blend in. It won't stick out, you know, too far because I've got plenty of room out here. It won't stick out as far as the head. So as long as your head don't hit anything, you won't have to worry about this. But I'm gonna put a step here to make it easier to go from inside the basket around to the platform up here. I'm gonna do it out of all scrap material. I cut me out a piece of this mesh. That's gonna be the floor for my step. We keep all this stuff because you never know, man. There's so many things I've fixed out of this pile of junk, it ain't even funny. But I found a couple of these. It's got some, I think it's a 2 by 1 1/4 tubing, which is perfect. And I've already cut out a couple of the pieces. I've got the piece cut out. It's gonna go to the back. This will actually bolt to the cotton picker. This will be the outside piece. And I got one of my ends already cut out and prepped for welding. That'll go together like that. Just gonna sit up here just like this. But anyway, now I've got my locations marked for my holes to drill. It took me a little bit of grease, put on the heads of the bolts, and now all I've got to do, see, I put me a little grease on my bolt heads, so when I set my piece of metal up there, it should make me a fairly decent mark. I don't know how accurate the grease is going to be. I may have to do something different there, but alright, so what I did here, you see my grease spot, centered up my grease spot. I went ahead and I drilled me a pilot hole all the way through both sides, and I'm going to do the same thing here. And then once I get that done, I'll come back with my step bit and make the hole big enough for the top of the bolt on this side, but on the back side I'm only going to have the hole large enough for the bolt to go through. I brought a bolt with me, and the back side, as you can see down in there, that bolts up to the cotton picker is back here, but cut the front side large enough that you can put the bolt through and get your socket on it, and then that'll tighten it to the frame of the picker. Now we can go out there and see if it actually fits on the machine before you go doing a pile of welding. Now I took these 2 bolts out, that one and this one. Now those are going to stay. That's what goes, those 2 right there, that's what the little opening here is for, so it can sit over there just like that. She fits on there. So alright, now that's the bracket attached to the picker. Everything else for the step will be attached to that piece. And that fits good, so we're in business. I know y'all won't believe this if I tell you this. This is your second time ever touching a welder.
Yes, sir.
You ran 3 or 4 beads the other day, and that was about 10-15 minutes worth. Because I told you I could teach you how to weld in 10 minutes, you didn't believe me.
I did not.
Now he's going to take this grade on for us. Yeah, just put you one there.
Alrighty.
You're gonna have to swap sides. This one, you know, and then come down here and swap over to this.
Okay.
Just hit the inside of that one there. All right, Poncho, we ready to go see if this thing fits on the picker?
Yes, sir.
Did a good job with them, by the way.
Thank you.
Look at there, bolt hole went right in there. It's about the second or third coat. We forgot to video the spraying of it. So.
Well, now we got a step on the second picker, ain't that right, guys?
Yeah, thank God.
Thanks to you two gentlemen.
Poncho welded it. Poncho did a good job welding it. Like it was made for it, don't it? Paint's still wet though.
How long did it take you guys to make that?
Couple hours.
Couple hours.
Which, I mean, we were, if you count prepping the metal and all that, is about a little over half a day.
Yeah.
But we were using used metal out of the scrap pile.
Yeah, I guess metal work takes a little time.
If it's rusty, we was having clean metal on and all that mess. Hadn't been for that, though, it wouldn't take too long. If I'd had all new materials, that's good. Now it's still wet. I'd hang on it, but it's still wet.
Looks good.
Dang Poncho, boy. Around.
Oh, he slung it all over you. He slung it all over Jeff while he's peeing. Well, today we are spreading some fertilizer on our oats, pretty much pure nitrogen at 300 pounds per acre. In years past, we would always pump it out through the pivot, but this year we're going to spread it because last year we spread some on our dry corners and it looked phenomenal. A lot better than what we pumped through the pivot. So this year, all of it will be granular fertilizer. Granular fertilizer. All right, so we got Jeff running one of them and Poncho is running the other one. Jeff's having a bit of an issue with this one, with the bed chain not wanting to turn on, so we just swapped remotes and hopefully that will fix it. Well, I thought we had it fixed, but now he's quit again. Here we are at the tender. This is where we've got all the fertilizer and what we use to put the fertilizer in our spreader buggies. And you noticed it's got an awesome wrap. So it's a cotton theme that we get from Nutrient Ag. It's a $2 per ton upcharge for the wrap trailer, but to me it's totally worth it. It looks awesome, puts you in a better mood. A lot of them are just boring plain red, and it's something about the graphics wrap really puts you in a better mood. Also, that was a joke. No extra charge. 34% nitrogen.
We're out here at Beavis about to change the tire. Pivot tire, that is. All the stuff we need to change it right there. Just like that.
Hammer done.
Okay, here I am at the Turner field. This is the field that we broke, and I'm looking through our irrigation motor, or not through it, looking at it for the air filters, because AgPro is having their sale on all their fuel filters, air filters, and the wind is really gusting right now. Not a good day to be spreading fertilizer, but we got a good rain coming tomorrow, so we're trying to get all the fertilizer spread so it gets a good rain on it. Hopefully you guys can hear me, because it's gusting pretty good. Oh goodness, where did that go? Crap. All right, so this is a Napa air filter. It's not even a John Deere, but looks pretty good. Hasn't long been changed, but yeah, we didn't write the date on it. Found it, there it was. So we can make an air filter last quite a while as long as you blow it out and it looks good. But a lot of them, they build up a smut, like one that I took out earlier, and once all that smut gets in there, you really can't blow it out and get it clean. So that's when it's time to replace them. So I don't know what the average lifespan of an air filter is. Or I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Let's hop in here. So the 8430 that we were working on last time, front end, didn't fix it. We finally broke down. We took it down there to Sun South and Dothan. They're gonna fix it. It's just a little bit too big of a job for us to tackle. So hopefully won't be too much money and it won't be gone too long. Okay, next day we got 1.5 inches rain, so we're inside the shop. Talk with the guys, see what we got going on. Jeff, what we got going on today?
Organizing tools in my truck.
Okay.
That toolbox cleaned out. Help Keefe for a couple, 2-3 minutes.
Keefe, what you working on?
I'm working on the hazard lights on the 8220.
Okay. That's strange. So that controls the hazard lights?
Yeah.
What's it do?
It goes ring ding 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 ding.
So we got a new arm that holds the hazard lights because back in the summer, somehow it got broke.
I'm pretty sure that was you.
I thought it was you that broke it.
See?
Kyle broke it.
The mirror in the thing.
No.
Jeez.
I broke the mirror on the other side.
I'm talking about cracking it.
Oh yeah, I just ripped that completely off.
Cracking it and the trees got it. And I dented the front of it up.
And that's what I was trying
It's
to
because it's not as strong as the 49. You can go all up in the tree line with that 49.
Yeah, 49 just keeps on going. Nothing
And
breaks.
that's what I was trying to do with that one, because I was cutting around the field, hitting some trees with that mirror. I'm like, I'm gonna fold that in before I bust it. And when I folded it in, it just like
Broke.
off in my hand, the whole thing.
The 82 sensitive, guys.
FarmFocus.com